everyone. Welcome to Formatic class today. Thank you for subscribing to our channel. Thank you for viewing our channel. And we know that you have been blessed from that wonderful video presentation. Today we are going to discuss arrangement of fraction in order of magnitude. In one of our episodes, we've talked about fractions and types of fractions. In another episode, we've talked about LCM, that is lowest common multiple. Please, if you have not watched that video, you can go there and watch those videos. Thank you. So for us to be able to arrange fractions today, we need to know what we call fraction itself, that is a whole number that comprises of numerator and denominator. The one that sits on the point on the top is called numerator, and the one down is called denominator. What we call LCM, lowest common multiples, or least common multiples. So let's go there straight away. How can we arrange fractions? Once again, you are welcome to Formatic class, a class where we have math in a fun way. Let's go there and see how can we arrange fractions. When we are talking about arrangement in order of magnitude, magnitude means size. Magnitude means size. If you have a big man and a small boy, if you want to arrange them, which one will come in order of ascending order? Ascending order means from the lowest to the highest. From the lowest to the highest. The least one will come first before the higher ones. Now, it's as if you are climbing a stair. You come from the lower one, then you go up, you go up, you go up, you go up. That is ascending order. Now, the opposite of ascending is what? As you know that the opposite of boy is a girl, then the opposite of ascending will be descending. Brilliant! Will be descending. Descending means coming from the higher point to the lower value. You are coming from the higher fraction to the lower fraction. That is what they call descending order. So, as if you are coming down from the stair, you are just stepping down, that is descending, and moving from the lowest to the highest is the ascending. Now, that we know the meaning of ascending and descending, we can now arrange our fraction in order of their magnitude. Okay, let's check examples. Okay, this is example 1. It said arrange these fractions in ascending order. We are meant to arrange this fraction in ascending order. How are we going to do this? We have the denominator as a common number, but numerator here are different numbers. I've told us that the number that is sitting on top of the fraction is called numerator, while the one sitting under it is called denominator. Okay? The first thing we do is the denominator here are constant. We are using LCM method. The LCM of the denominator here, LCM, will be 5. Why? Because all the denominators here are 5. So, we are going to draw a line, put your 5 there, and we are going to look at this. How many times does 5 goes in 5? 1 time. You say that 1 times your numerator. 1 times 3. Okay? Then we go on again. How many times does 5 goes in 5? For the second one, 1 times my numerator here, which is 1. I hope you are following. Then we go on to the next one. How many times does 5 goes in 5? 1 times the numerator, which is 2. Then for 4 over 3, 4 over 5, how many times does 5 goes in 5? 1 times 4. That is how to get the power there, the numerator side of that. Then we can now multiply and arrange them. Let's multiply. 1 times 3, that is 1 in 3 places, which will be 3. 1 times 1, 1 in one place, 1. 1 times 2, we have 2. And what will be 1 times? Brilliant. 1 times 4 is 4. Everything over 5. Then we can arrange. You can see 3, 1, 2, 4. Which one is the lowest here? The lowest here is 1. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we put over 5. 1 over 5. 2 over 5. We have 3 over 5 and 4 over 5. 4 over 5. In this place, what we do is find the LCM, and because everything is 5 by 5, we can easily pick the same LCM for them, which is 5. Then you apply this method to any question given to you. We put the lower one first because we are dealing with ascending order. That is how to arrange fraction when the LCM are the same. Okay? Now, what about if the LCM are not the same and we are asked to arrange in descending order? That is good. Let's check that with another examples. Okay? This look like what we are talking about. If you look at this example, arrange these fractions in descending order. Who can remind us what we call descending? Yes, from the highest to the lowest. Thank you. And if you look at this, the denominators of the fractions there are not the same. The first thing we do, we find the LCM of the denominator. Let's go there. Let's look at it together. The LCM of 4, 6, and 3. The reason why I'm not writing 6 is because we have 6 here already. So if you still give you the same thing, and if you want us to put it, you can put 6. If it is another fraction that is longer than this, you write out all the denominator and find their LCM. Let's quickly recap what we did. Okay? What we did, LCM. Let's find the LCM of this. 4, 6, 3, and 6. What are we going to do? From the knowledge, the last episode we did, we are going to look at what we go in everything until we have 1, 1, 1. I've told you that the LCM is the lowest common multiples. Let's start with 2. 2 can go here. 2 in this place will give us 2, 3, 3, and 3. Yes. 2 in 4. 2 will go in 4 2 times. 2 will go in 6 3 times. 2 cannot go in 3. It will always have a remainder of 1. So you transfer it to this place. If you have not checked that video for LCM and HCF, please check. Alright? What are we going to use again? We can use 2 again. And this one will give me 1, 3, 3, 3. Because 2 cannot go in 3. Then finally we can use 3. If you use 3 to divide everything, 3 in 1 impossible, 3 in 3, 1, 3 in 3, 1, 1. And everything has given us 1, 1, 1. I gave us 3 methods last episode. You can go there and check. So the LCM will be this, which will be 2 times 2 times 3. 2 times 2 will give us 4, and 4 times 3 will give us 12. Meaning that the LCM of 4, 6, 3, and 6 is 12. That means that 4 can go in 12, 6 can go in 12, 3 can go in 12. So we are going to bring on the line over 12. Okay? Over 12. How many times does 4 goes in 12? 4 goes 3 times. 4 goes 3 times. Multiplication table 4. 4 goes 3 times. Then we now put 3. The number of times 3 times the numerator, which is 3. Am I communicating? Then The second one, how many times does 6 goes in 12? 2. 2 times 1. Where do we get 1 from? The numerator of the second fraction. The third fraction is 2 over 3. How many times does 3 goes in 12? That is 4. Brilliant. 4 times 2, which is the numerator of that. And the last one, how many times does 6 goes in 12? That is 2 times 5. Then we can now simplify. Simplify means clear the brackets. We now say 3 times 3, 9. 2 times 1, 2. 4 times 2, 8. And 2 times 5, 10. All over 12. We are arranging, is it in ascending or descending? We are arranging in descending order, which means that we are coming from the highest to the lowest. Which one is the biggest here? The last one. Which one is the last fraction given to us? Please be careful here. The highest one here is 10. You got meaning in the fourth position. You got to pick the fourth position. Meaning that this is the order 5 over 6. Followed by which one? 9. Don't pick 9 over 12. You want to pick the fraction that is in first position to follow that first one. And followed by 8. Which position does 8 occupy? Third position, which is 2 over 3. And the final one, which is the least one here, is the one in second position because we have 2 here, which is 1 over 6. And this one is in descending order from the highest to the lowest. With this method, there is no fraction you cannot arrange. There is no fraction. Even if it is a mixed number, you can arrange it like this. Just find the LCM, multiply the number of the times the denominator goes in each LCM, then multiply by the numerator. Thank you very much for watching to this episode. You have class work to do. Just try and solve this, practice this, pause the video, practice it, and send your answer as a comment under this video. Thank you for being part of this wonderful class today. Thank you. Do enjoy the rest of your day.